Hello beautiful, another audio blog coming for you. So this one is charisma. What is it and how do I get it? Johnny Depp has it, President Obama, even that lady who works at the cafe down the street and knows everyone's name. Yep, she has it. But how the hell did they get it? And why weren't you born with it, right? So unfair. These people, there's just something about them. You imagine that even from a young age, people were drawn to them. They wanted to be around them. When they walk into a room, the air just seems to take a short pause to accommodate them, and they drift through the room in elegance, poise, grace. Even when they're busy, their movements seem to glide, and the very atmosphere surrounding them vibrates and pulses with their excitement. Yep, it's pretty awesome to be them. But you just weren't born with it. You never turned any heads, held anyone's attention longer than necessary. You always felt stunned when you caught someone looking at you and there was no obvious reason that you could see for the attention. You would stumble under pressure. When the lights were on you, you would duck down, stutter, do everything in your power to make yourself as invisible as possible. And still, you long to have what that person has. Just for a moment, for a day. You couldn't help but imagine what you could achieve with that kind of power. The magnetism that would draw people to you, that poise and strength that would command attention. All the amazing things you could achieve, if only you were charismatic. Well, buckle up, gorgeous. Your dream is about to come true. I've waved my magic wand, and you now have charisma. Just like that, you've got it. You're now strong, powerful, confident. You draw people to you, and all attention that you want is yours. You have the power to make it all happen. What's changed, hun? In that moment where you read those traits, were told that you now have the power, what changed? Did something actually happen? Did a courier deliver you a shiny envelope with charisma certificate dated today? No, I didn't think so. But what did change is this. You just learnt the secret of how those people have charisma, and therefore how you too can have it. Yes, some were born with it. Their personalities were just accepted and encouraged quicker than others. But it wasn't their genetics, it was their programming. Their attitude to the world was encouraged, liked. So they quickly mastered the confidence to be themselves. And that is all that charisma is. It is the confidence that you're so powerfully driven by your true core and soul that everyone can't help but want in. Everyone is drawn to you because you're so deeply seated in your confidence that it's unshakable. You don't know everything, but you know yourself. And that, gorgeous, that is what makes you charismatic. So those who've always been charismatic, they just had their personalities validated by society earlier than yours. The great thing is, you know now that you don't need society's validation anymore. The most charismatic individuals in the world are almost exclusively those that stand out from the crowd, march to the beat of their own drum, and to hell with how they should do things. So if you don't need that, then what's stopping you from being charismatic? Absolutely nothing but yourself, my love. If you decide in this moment that you are charismatic, then you are. If you program your mind to remind you that you're living your life exactly how you want to, making your mark on the world the way you want to, well, there is no stopping you. People will be drawn to you because you're so strong and confident. Everywhere you go, you'll meet people who will advance your goals even further, as if by magic. But it isn't magic, it's belief. Like you always hear me say, you want it? Then just step up and take it. Quit with the excuses as to why it's just so different for you and just take it. Or not, you can always go back to wishing and not doing. But wow, that life full of charisma just sounds so much better, doesn't it? Your move. Bye, guys.